Hello everyone, welcome to the Naughty Bunny channel. This Hungry Bear here. Okay, in the next balance patch happening on the 18th of May 2016, there's actually quite a number of changes and update on the cards. So, and guess what? The number one changes will be our favorite Royal Giant. It's like so overpowered after the recent patch Royal Giant buff on the increased range. So right now the first card that is going to have a change is this Royal Giant. He's going to have a 4% decrease in damage. So 4% decrease, I'll still level 8 Royal Giant, I'll still be getting like 144 damage if I'm not wrong. So I think that should still be pretty good. I still can have him in my deck. It will still be pretty decent. So let's move on to the other one. The other one is a bit sad because free spell is one of my favorite spell over there. So let's check out free spell. Free spell will be decreased by 1 second. So whichever level, like level 1, it will be decreased by 1 second, it will be 4 seconds. Level 2 minus 1 second, so on and so forth, etc. So because at high level, a lot of people are actually, like just now, one of the video that I recorded, a lot of players are using this Hawk Rider freeze combo together with either the goblins, musketeer, or barbarians. It's like wow, it's crazy. They can easily take down the single-handedly take down the arena tower with that free spell. So the next card that we will see is actually the furnace. So let's check out furnace. So far I haven't used the furnace yet, except for like trial game with some of the friendly battle with my clanmates. So furnace will elixir cost will actually be reduced from 5 to 4, so it's cheaper to use the furnace, and the hit point will be decreased by 14%, and the lifetime will be reduced from 50 seconds to 40 seconds. Because of the lower elixir, the hit point and the lifetime will be actually reduced. So I'm not sure how this is going to work out. Probably not much use also. And the fire spirit, quite a number of people are using the fire spirit combined with the royal giant to take out those massive spawn, or just like a cluster of cards, or cluster of troops coming in. You can use a fire spirit to take them out. So fire spirit, the changes will be area damage radius increased by 25. Wow, that's good. So the area that the range here is 2 by 25, probably go by 2.25, so it's a bit wider. And next we have the guards. I haven't used this, I just got this last week I think. So guard, you have the hit point and damage increased by 8%. Wow, that's pretty interesting. I wonder, does the increase in hit point means apply to both the hit point and the shield hit point? I'm not sure about that. At level, probably we can check it out after the patch is loaded. So the damage is also increased by 8%. Next one is actually the miner, which I don't have it. Let's see if I can check it from here. Do I have the miner? No, this is the princess. Yep, miner. Okay, miner hit point increased by 6%. Wow, it's really so tanky. 6% will give it a level 1, will give it an additional 10% will be 110. That will be 160 hit point, which is make it even better. So going back, the next one will be lava hound. Again, I have to go to here. Lava hound and lava pups is the legendary, I think, from Pekka playhouse here. Lava hound. So lava hound has the hit point increased by 3%. Wow, that's crazy a lot. It's like 10% will be 290. There's like probably 30 to 30 to 40 hit point extra more, and lava pup's hit point will be increased by 9%. Can I see the lava pups from here? No, I can't. Okay, so the next one is Elixir Collector. Oh, one of our favorite card, Elixir Collector, is actually going down. Not say going down, is the hit point is again nerf again. It's like the last patch they actually reduced the hit point, and now they are going to reduce it again by 9%. Wow. So now is 9% will be 93, and now it's back to 800 hit point. Wow. Please don't nerf it anymore. I love the Elixir Collector. Okay, next up we have the Knight. Okay, a very underutilized card on my end, but my brother like the Knight. He has like a level 8 or a level 9 Knight. He like to take it to do a double side attack, like Knight with goblins or spear goblins on one side and doing something else on the right side to make the opponent confused. So Knight gonna have the hit point increased by 10%. Wow, that is good. I think the usage for Knight will probably go up after the May 18 patch. The next one we have the Bomber. Bomber increased damage by 10%, which is at lower level more people are using the Bomber to actually take spawner, especially in Arena 2, Arena 3 area where like Goblin Heart, the Barbarian Heart, or people are actually using lots of spawn. So Bomber is actually a very good card to counter against a spawner deck. So Bomber is going to increase the damage by 10%, which is pretty good. Next up we have the Cannon. So Cannon changes will be hit point decreased by 5%. Wow, it's like a lot of players are using the Cannon to actually like a short-term measure or a small investment, because it's only 3 elixir to actually ward off incoming attack, especially from like Royal Giant and Hawk Rider. Is that distract them from hitting the arena. So with a 5% nerf is almost like going back to 700 hit point at level 8 Cannon. The next card is something interesting. I used to like this card a lot because I remember one of the giant box, it gave me like 146 Tesla card, which level up my Tesla super fast during the lower level. So Tesla, probably we will see Tesla back in action to replace probably not replace but versatile, like depending on what the player like, give them a maybe on POW ground 4 elixir for additional 5%. So the Cannon actually have a 5% decrease in hit point, and Tesla actually have a 5% increase in hit point. So are they telling us to use Tesla to replace the Cannon? Probably so. Cause with this, I think it's about the same with my Cannon. Cannon is at 772 hit point level 8. My Tesla is at level 7, so level 8 Tesla will probably be the same, but it costs 4 elixir. With the additional 5%, will it actually get people to use Tesla more? We shall see. Next up we have the Golden and Golden Mine. This is such a heavy cost unit or card. So its health hit point is already like hell lot, and now they're going to increase it by another 5%. And over here it says that Minion Horde can take direct counter of Golden with Minion Horde, and it can take down easily. But well, if you have Golden, you expecting a Minion Horde, you can actually stand by your arrows. and your golem will be free to go. So golem and the golemite will actually have a hit point increased by 5%, make them even more tanky. And next up, one of the earlier card that when I'm lower level, I actually wanted this card pretty bad, which is the witch card. And at higher level you seldom see people using it, but recently with the Royal Giant buff, I see a couple of players using the Royal Giant with the witch combo to actually, which will summon out the skeleton to actually tank off those like barbarians or minions horde that is sitting on the Royal Giant, so you can actually distract those unit for a while doing the splash damage at the back, which is pretty good to deck together with the Royal Giant, except for its 5 elixir cost. A wizard will be similar, which does the AoE but doesn't have the little skeleton to tank off the damage. So witch is actually getting a 10% increase in damage. That is good. Oh no, his area damage is pretty low. Oh, but his attack speed is pretty fast. It's 0.7 second. Okay, we shall see probably more use of witch after this update. Oh, next one is good. All the little skeletons. The skeleton army, and also the witch skeleton, while tombstone skeleton, all these skeletons will be getting a buff. They will be getting the hit point and damage increased by 5%. It applies to skeleton army, the skeleton from the witch, and also the tombstone skeleton. And next up we have the tombstone getting a 10% increase in hit point, which is pretty good. Probably the higher level will start using tombstone as a replacement, because after it dies it still spawn out the 4 skeleton to destroy whatever that is hitting it. Probably they're gonna replace this with the cannon. And the last note will be card upgrade XP gain for epic and legendary card will be in line equivalent with the equivalent levels of common and rare cards. So that doesn't really matter because I don't have that much epic cards and legendary card. I think most of us don't. Okay, with that I think that's it. That's all the updates is coming for on the 18th of May. So let us know how you think of this update, and after the update, which unit do you think will become the popular, and which unit will become like some of the game changer, like the last update, Royal Giant. So from this one I will see that Royal Giant will probably still be the top favorite. Personally I think maybe the golem, witch, skeleton and tombstone will be getting very popular after this update. We shall see and find out. And thank you guys for your time for watching this, and have fun clashing.